for the airport much earlier than I normally would because I've got all these bags to check. And as a result, I haven't eaten any breakfast. I haven't had any coffee. I have a headache. This can only get better. It's what I'm trying to say. This day can only get better. Okay, bags checked. Had to pay an extra baggage fee, but that's the way that goes. I am starving. Thought about going to the Great American Bagel Company, but there was nobody in line. And I'm always suspicious of places at an airport that nobody goes to. I mean, human beings are like ants when it comes to food. If you want to know where the good food is, just follow all the people. The mad rush at a gate to get on an airplane is always hilarious. Like, everybody's got a seat. This ain't Southwest. Chill out.
Exit row, yes?
Of course, exit row. Yes. Chicago, I am in you. I flew to Chicago one time to do some filming, and it was a fly in that morning, fly out that afternoon, and they didn't get my bags off. I was freaking out that I was gonna miss all my appointments. It was awful. I don't know if you know this about me, but you know, I get a little persnickety about my traveling. Get a little uptight about my traveling. Feel sorry for me. Please, 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 please feel sorry for me. I've only got 2 pieces. I wonder if my box is an odd-sized luggage piece. I can't think it is. I mean, I've seen like baby car seats coming through and strollers and stuff. I don't know. Poor thing got beat all to hell. I guess it's not all to hell. Good thing I brought duct tape. Okay, let's go find an Uber. Holy crap, I always forget how cold Chicago is. I mean, it is literally like 1 degree less in temperature here than it is at home. But God. I mean, it's always the wind. It's the wind. They don't call it the Windy City for nothing. How do you live here, Chicagolanders? My dear friend Rocky is moving here in about a week and a half from Southern California. I don't know how he's gonna do it, because I always teased him. I'm like, come back to Kansas City, bro. And he's like, dude, it is 70 degrees in the winter. Why would I leave this place? And now he's coming to Chicago. My man just loaded my bags. Not ready. Brian's not done. I'm gonna go find some lunch. I was so hungry just for a cheeseburger, and wouldn't you know it, like 3 blocks from our hotel room is the Billy Goat Tavern. You may remember that from the Saturday Night Live sketch. So I'm pretty stoked, because that's really all I wanted was just a cheeseburger. Chicago is an interesting town for me. When I was in high school, I like lusted after Chicago and always said I was gonna move to Chicago. Now that I'm older and am less prone to enjoy, like, you know, chaos and unmanageable crowds. The idea of moving to Chicago just makes me want to freak out. There is no way on God's green earth I would ever move to Chicago. I like Kansas City a lot. And it's a lot easier to manage for me than a place like, you know, than a place like Chicago. I think I totally missed my stuff. Sheesh. This is supposed to be it. 430 North Michigan. I mean, what gives, Chicago? You're not doing yourselves any favors on trying to get Landon to move here if you can't even, like, keep your restaurants in business. God, it is so freaking cold. I gotta go find someplace to eat and get out of the cold. Aha! I found it. It was under Michigan Avenue. This is so bizarre. I don't even understand these things. That was legit. That is quite possibly one of the best cheeseburgers I've ever had in my life. And it was so simple. Nothing to it. But the key is that grill. Like, there's some seasoning on that grill. There's a place in Kansas City called Town Topic. I'll take you there sometime. Just freaking phenomenal. But that was legit. That was seriously legit. Where all the shopping is and all that stuff, the Magnificent Mile. The only problem with the day, like, I'm shooting some time lapses, the only problem is that, like, it's completely overcast, like gray, like just solid gray. There's no way I'm getting any decent kind of time lapse today because there's no clouds. I mean, there's nothing. Downtown, Magnificent Mile. Our room is not ready. I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half waiting with the desk agent. Her name is Gloria, and she whispers a lot. Has said that the room is pretty good. She doesn't want to touch it. That's her word. I don't want to touch it. So she just told me to sit tight and be patient. She would get me in the room as quickly as possible. I really hope so, because I'm really tired. But I still need to get into the exhibit hall and set up, but all my stuff is in the concierge lounge. Come on, Gloria, get this taken care of for me. Come on, sister. 45th floor, yo. Newly renovated room, overlooking the city. I'm just thrilled. I'm thrilled about this. Do you know what kind of time lapses I'll be able to shoot this week? This is gonna be amazing. Oh, come on. For real. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I mean, that's just stupid, silly, awesome, right? Wow. When they said, yeah, 45th floor, overlooking the city, I'm like, couldn't you just, you know, get me HVAC units? And they did. I mean, they did. They were kind. They got me what I needed. That's rad. Okay, done in the room. Got my stuff in, that's all I needed. Now I'm heading downstairs to the exhibit hall. Brian's already there, setting up for his stuff. I got friends who are there, so I'm pretty excited. So I'm excited to just get this up, get it done, get it over with, move on with my day. Not too shabby. Lynn's packaging worked well. We only had one mishap, so that's not too bad. But now I need to find somebody to give me power so I can run video. And do it. There's Zuka. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. That thing is awesome. Okay. Brian and I are going to dinner now. We don't know what dinner we're going to, but it will not involve what?
Fish tacos.
That's right. Did you see my video where I ate fish tacos?
No.
In Orange Beach.
I don't watch these videos.
Some friend you are. Okay, so Brian and I are eating sushi. A really good spicy tuna. Pretty decent salmon. I mean, how do you screw up salmon?
Not so different from fish tacos.
Shut your mouth. But then we have the green turtle.
Look at the turtle.
I mean...
the head, the eyes, the tail, the feet.
If it tastes as good as it looks, we're in for a real treat. That was the most affordable thing that Brian and I can ever remember having in Chicago.
Right. We just paid the price of one dinner for both of our dinners.
It was incredible, and it was good nonetheless.
It actually was.
So, in Chicago, hi Marks, Oishi Sushi.
They have fish. Tacos.
But not in the taco.